Okay, so I want to, first of all, welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey. This should be the last stream for Odyssey, hopefully, because of all the coin grinding that's going to happen at some point. So there is one more moon that I am missing right now. If we go to our list, so we've got everything from Mushroom Kingdom, Mushroom Kingdom, Cap Kingdom, Cascade Kingdom, Sand, Lake, Wooded, Cloud, Lost, Metro, Snow, not Seaside, we're missing one, Luncheon, Ruined, Bowser's, Moon, Dark Side. And then Darker Side, there's going to be one last challenge of sorts, because there's only one moon there. I know it counts for 3, like it's kind of a given. So, it was the art for Seaside. And I want to thank you, Tier, for the 50. I want to thank Tier for the 50 cupcakes. So last night after the stream, I came back and looked at this. Like as soon as I hit stop, I'm like, where the heck is this thing? Because I swear, if I'm looking for hours for this one moon that I haven't actually looked for ever, I've just been neglecting it the whole time. And then I was like, well, obviously it spells out keep, but what's with the black? Is that like parts of a platform or something or another? But then I realized, wait, everything else has either been a top-down view or like, even if it's 2D, it's been a top-down view or something straight ahead. So I thought, what if this is like a sign or something somewhere? And before I actually show you where I'm pretty sure this thing is now, because it might not even be there. It straight up might not even be there. So I was thinking something around here, because I thought of like how it said stop. I didn't know if somewhere it said keep out. Like, this is the first area I came to. Well, not in here, but I came around here wondering, didn't it say like keep out or something over here somewhere? And I just went around everywhere. That's where I was. I'm sorry, I didn't go over there. This is where I was going to go. But what had happened was I started from the beginning. And I was like, let's start from the beginning and just check the entire roads from beginning to end. As soon as I teleported here, I see this. If this moon is not above this E, I will be livid. We're done. Found with Seaside Kingdom art. That's it. We're done. We're actually done. So that took me less than 3 minutes after the last stream to discover. And I swear the only reason I discovered it like that was because wasn't streaming. I guarantee you. I guarantee you that's the only reason I found it is because I wasn't streaming. But the thing is, like I said, Hellrondo's like, took you long enough, LOL. Like, I wasn't actually ever trying to get it, though, is the thing. So, like, I've hardly been in Metro Kingdom since then, except to get, like, the last remaining coins that I missed and stuff like that. So, I was looking around for coins. Then I was looking around for specific moons. Look at this freaking list. Thank you, Tech Team, for the host. I appreciate it. See, Connor saying, how do they expect people to find things like that? Easily, actually, because I found it by accident when I focused on it. So, there's one more thing I need to do before I move on. And just because this is over here, I'm going to hurry up and grab it. So, I've come to find out You don't need to buy 120 moons. You have to buy 119 moons. For some reason, they could have just given you one less moon to find in the game and then let you buy 120, because 119 is literally an odd number. Like, it's just weird. And then I thought it'd be a cool throwback to 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, 120 moons. But no, you actually need 119. So, I already bought one. This will be 2. And we're going to buy moons until we're at 996. And I'm actually kind of forgetting where I was right now. So 3 should only need 3 more. Stop it. Okay. I hate when I'm trying to read chat and I try pushing right on the Joy-Con and don't work. What kind of work outfit is that? A fun one? I'd wear it. I mean, it is called Crazy Cap. So, yeah, I could have just bought a stack of 10 and then had exactly one more. But I tried before being like, all right, I'll just buy one at a time. Oh, God, this animation takes forever. So now I'm just doing it this way because I don't want to have 2 extra, and I want to end the game with exactly 999. So I'm going to be weird and perfect right now. Can I buy any of the, I can buy the tiara or the bridal veil, whatever. So I need to grind for basically 17,000 coins. Because, well, 18,000 really. Let's go ahead and just buy any one of these. I don't care. Boom. And first things first, I'm going to grind to get the skeleton suit. I'm going to max out at 9,999. And then come and get this. Then go back, grind again, and come back for the remaining ones. Because this is a 100% run. I wanted to have everything done on stream. And in the meantime, it's just going to be a giant fun talking chat stream while I'm basically doing nothing but jumping at the right time. This is something I could basically do out of the corner of my eye. Once I get it started, at least. So I need 3 more, so I did miscount where I was at. Because I forgot where I was actually at. I wasn't really looking. So I need 3. See, I really just forgot where I was. So I was like, screw it, I'm going to go check it, and that's it. So, good thing I only bought one thing, and I still had enough moons. Because I need exactly 3 more. That's all I got left. See, Pikachu showing up saying what I missed so far. I got the last moon of the game, which was literally on the street above the word keep. And that's it. And now, oh, I am buying the last moon that I need aside from the very last kingdom of the game. Which I'm assuming is a boss rush. I've never actually seen it. I just know that it's some kind of triple moon. And that's the only thing I was really spoiled on, but that was because I asked about it to make sure, like I didn't want to know the specifics. I just said, hey, is this one moon going to be a triple moon or a single moon? Just let me know now so I can calculate how many moons I need to get throughout the rest of the adventure. So I was confirmed that it's a 3. And here we go. So, Connor also wanted me to jump on the moon. Oh, I'm sorry, on the globe. I mean, I've already done this, but... Anyway, let's set sail for Bowser's Kingdom. We're gonna be here for a little while. It's like an inevitable couple hours that we're gonna spend doing this. So for you YouTube folk that don't care about casual conversation, y'all can skip ahead. And you Twitch folk here, talk to me. I believe it's up here. Well, how you get to it, at least. Oh, so Sego's made an account now? What's up, dude? Alright, let's see. Now, this is the way I assumed is one of the fastest. And I've never been told that there's a specific faster one. Not even whether it's easier or harder. So this is just the one I know, so this is the one I'm gonna do. Relatively simple, and I hate throwing these things, I really do. Thank you, Sly Cooper Bro, for follow. Welcome to the Mafia. Well, dang, these air horns and hypes. I wish I had enough emotes to spare to just let it be like 2 different emotes for 1 hype. So yeah, this is basically it. Throw your hat at the right time, jump at the right time. Sonic Forces 101, let's go. I kid on Sonic Forces, but still. Dang it, I missed the last rings. Well, that'd be me playing Sonic Forces anyway. But anyway, we already just got about 200 in less than a minute, so that's what we're aiming for. We're gonna keep doing that. So wait, are we hyping up over somebody following? What? That's a new one. Unless y'all just hyping the hype. I missed a sub. What? I did. Sora Fanful just subscribed with Twitch What? Why didn't I hear that? Was that just quiet for no reason? I didn't hear it. Never came through alerts? Oh, well, thank God. That explains it. So, thank you, Jordan, for following. I'm sorry, subscribing with Twitch Prime. I really appreciate it. Now, anyway, I wanted to talk about this before stream, but I figured it'd be something that we could talk about now that I'm just, like, grinding and whatnot. But, oh, thank you, for following as well. Sneeze and coming. Crap. There we go. Let's not get sick again. I like being not sick. It lets me do things. Anyway, so some of you may have already seen this on Twitter. Some of you might have completely missed it, but I posted this yesterday. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna like use any softer language. I'm just gonna explain the unfortunate facts of life. My mom's friend at work, who I've met a couple times, like she's come to the house for like New Year's and stuff like that. She has a son named Dylan who is, oh God, why'd I do that? Screw it. Shouldn't have moved. That's what I get for talking and completely losing my train of thought. But she has a son who's 9 years old, and he really wanted to get a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. Like, that was his only gift request. And I was wondering if you guys were up for this for the next couple weeks and trying to do like a fundraiser to save up and like get him a Switch, because her husband just lost his job. And it's just like straight up, like, times are tough, and I know what it's like to lose a job because either business is slow, for some reason I just get laid off. It sucks. Once upon a time, both of my parents were working at the same job, and the whole company went under. They lost their jobs, and I had to grow up real quick. Like, the facts of life hit me hard. Like, okay, like that year, thank you, Slim Max, for following. Welcome to Lafayette. So, at that time, and y'all know my birthday is November 27th. It just passed. And then Christmas is December 25th. So my birthday is just under a full month away from Christmas. Both are within the same 30-day period. And for me to normally celebrate both, yeah, we celebrate like, hey, happy birthday and happy birthday, Jesus. Like, that's about it. But no gifts, no guests, no party, no nothing. Like, we had to focus on buckling down, taking care of what we needed, and that was it. So, I just know what it's like to be through that, and the kid is 9. So, as a 9-year-old, for a parent to lose their job right around Christmas, like, that just sucks for everybody. Like, they're gonna be struggling to pay bills over the holidays, and the kid's not gonna get anything, and he's just gonna be like, you know, holiday spirit crushed, I guess. I don't like that's what I'm saying. I don't want to sugarcoat it at all. So my mom texted me about this and told me about all of it. She was basically asking if there was any like way that I had any like connection with Nintendo in order to do this, and I said, unfortunately, I know for a fact that that's not a possibility. They don't hook you up with anything like that for like sponsorship deals and stuff. Like, you get a review copy before the thing actually comes out. I got mine like 2 weeks before, like 2 or 3 weeks before the Switch actually came out, but that was it. Like, that's my perk. It's done. Now, what I want to do is set it up. He wants the Switch, and I asked if she knew off the top of her head what games he's interested in, and she said that he likes Mario Kart. And I'm like, my mom's being the middleman, so I wasn't like talking to her directly. So I just asked my mom, hey, find out if he's a fan of any certain games. Like, does he like Mario or Zelda or anything? And then 30 seconds later, she responds saying that he likes Mario Kart. So I was like, perfect, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you know? So I want to set up a consistent live stream fundraiser thing, and just have a goal. So that's actually perfect. You know how I was just complaining about the big goal being messed up? The percentage is right, but the actual total that we're aiming for is messed up. That is a small issue for me that I could just ignore for a couple weeks maybe, or maybe not even as long, hopefully. But I know how generous you guys are for me, but I was hoping maybe for a one-time thing, we can just get a bunch of people, spread through word of mouth. You guys can tweet out the stream. You could just ask a friend or family member if they want to chip in $5 or something like that. Because let's put it this way, all right? I'm gonna get paid from Twitch on the 15th. So when I get paid from Twitch, I'll be able to put in at least $100 of my own money up front. Like, that's already an idea. I want to put in $100 of my own money up front. we have, what, 40 viewers right now? Let's round it to 40. Let's say out of these 40 viewers, everyone here either by themselves or got one friend or one family member to donate $5. We'd already have enough money for the Switch right there. So that's the Switch alone. But as you all know, the Switch doesn't come with any games unless you get a bundle, and good luck finding one of those bundles, number one. Number two, good luck getting the bundle at the right price, you know? So, wait, this is my brother's doing, hey, the 5 cupcakes, thank you, my dude. But what I need to emphasize is I'm buying this up front. Like, I am the one making the purchase. So, the slight problem is that if you guys wanted to support via bits, technically y'all can, because, like, even if I spend the money now, I will get the money back, but I won't get that money until February. And I'd rather have my money beforehand for bills, so any, like, donations to this, I want it to be, like, you know, up front so it doesn't hurt me potentially for 2 months. I'd rather just have it all be said and done, have it be a nice Christmas present, and then boom, it's over. And some little fun gimmick that I just thought of. Well, first of all, after everything I just said, who in the chat thinks that they could donate anything, even if it's like $2 to $5? Like, who thinks that they can put in anything? Like, I just want to get, like, a minor head count right now, because if we can at least get a start right now of saying, yes, I'll do it, tell me when. Because as of now, 3 people have already messaged me and said, hey, let me know when you do the stream or when this is all happening, and I'll see what I can do. So I've already got 3 on board, plus me. So let's see, Blue Egg saying he can do 10. Oh god. I could donate a couple hundred. Wait a minute. Are you joking? Because I wasn't going to say this just yet, but depending on how much I get tomorrow, I could probably do in between. Alright, okay. I like what I'm seeing in the chat, and thank you up front before this even happens, okay? So I'm going to say thank you right now. Oh, crap. So you're not joking, Slim Max. Because I already know that I could put 100 in for sure. And I could probably even, like, let's say hypothetically we don't make it. If we're only, like, you know, $50 or so off, I can make that up, most likely, you know? Like, most likely I'll be able to make that up. So, just so you guys know, like, for, I know there's some people probably being slightly skeptical, about something, and that's the fact that I've been saying for over a year now that I really don't have the money to be spending on, like, luxuries or anything for myself, and yada yada yada. How can I suddenly be paying 100? Well, the past couple months have been nice enough to me, and straight up my mom is still going to be helping me pay for a couple of my bills that are in, like, her name, like my health insurance and stuff. Like, that's been in her name since before I had a bank account, and we never transferred it. So she does technically pay a few things, and then, like, I pay the internet and, like, I pay for the internet portion of the whole bill that we've got from AT&T, and then I pay a third of the phone bill, because me on the plan of 3 people, I pay my third. So that's all in her name. She's just gonna hang back for this month, and do that for me so that I can make this order. So if you guys can help make this happen, and I also don't want to overdo it, you know, like if somehow we do overdo it, I'll find some kind of, you know, Christmas related charity event to tip the rest of the money into. But I don't want to like overdo it. I want to like reach our goal and not have anything for myself. Like, I don't want this to be like, oh, we're gonna give all of it to, like, oh my god, we raised $600. Yeah, let's give it all to, like, that's a little overkill, you know? But I want to get him, the idea, I would love to get him the Switch, Mario Kart 8, Super Mario Odyssey, and then a $100 eShop card. That is the ultimate goal, in my opinion. So around $500, I think it all came out to, including the $100 eShop card. So that's the idea. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'll see that. Well, Slim Max, make sure you're following on Twitch and Twitter and all, so that you can get notified. And for you guys that are following me on Twitch already and you got the notification saying like someone has liked you on Tinder, swipe right to find out who, all that stupid stuff. So I'm gonna be putting stupid going live notifications and stuff like that. But yeah, for the actual fundraising things, I'm gonna put like serious fundraising notifications. There you go. 520, then tax. How much was it? It was, try to remember what it was with tax, without shipping, because I'm gonna do free shipping. I'm gonna sign up for Amazon Prime for 1 month and then just get it shipped in 2 days for free. Rather than paying for the shipping to get it here fast, I'm going to buy a month's worth of Amazon Prime, take advantage of the Amazon Prime music for myself, and like subscribe to someone on Twitch. Like I'm gonna abuse that Amazon Prime for myself for 1 month. So yeah, there you go. Wait, Fire King said there was somebody. Hold up. I'll see if I can't call in a few favors. Wait, call in a few favors. You mean like calling friends or family or whatever? Wait, still not happy? Still not happy about what, Connor? Oh god. Frick! Does this thing respawn? Please tell me this thing respawns. Respawn, please. Thank you. Stupid acorn. John, have Amazon Prime. Give me the address. No. If I had a P.O. box, yes, but no. That is, that's another thing. Now, like the whole Tinder thing, now I'm gonna get a match and think it's Twitch. The worst part is right now, Twitch is red. Because of the whole, their AIDS event or whatever that's going on, like, raising awareness, fundraising, fighting AIDS and whatnot, like, since December 1st, what does it do it for like a week? So the Twitch logo right now, if you haven't updated, is red. Which threw me off at first, to be honest. That's what made it worse. Exactly. Which is why I did it, to be honest. Oh, man. Well, that's the thing, Tank. I am going to be shipping it to my own address. We're going to be wrapping it and whatnot. Now, here's one last thing. Because he's 9, right? And Daddy just lost job and all. We don't want it to be suspicious. And obviously, they're not going to tell him that he's getting it. And I don't know how mature he is, because trust me, I've met some mature 7-year-olds, to be honest, and it's actually kind of weird. But anyway, this was something I thought of last night. like, after I had already determined, hey, I kind of want to do this, I thought of something later. I want to, like, make a card to attach to it. And I want to make it, like, say it's, like, a Santa Christmas card, right? And I'm not saying that I'm going to sign as Santa, but what I want to do is I want to make, like, a letter or something and have it, like, signed, like, from Santa and his helpers, or his elves, or whatever, and we could actually take everyone's name that donates, including me, and just put our names on the card as the helpers. So that was just an idea I randomly came up with last night. I want to see if you guys think that's cute, too much, or get you guys' opinions on that. But I didn't want to just not pass up an idea without at least getting, you know, an opinion on it. Sounds like a good idea. Well, thank you, Blue Egg, and thank you for the cupcakes. Random 24 amount. You know, that's cool. Alright, so mostly everyone agrees with it. Tier says too much, but I don't know. I kind of have to be biased against Tier's Christmas opinions due to her biased Christmas opinions. If I donate, are you sure you want to put my name on the card? I'm gonna put the first name. I'm gonna put the first name that shows up on PayPal. That's what I was actually gonna do. Like, no one's actual information would be leaked or anything, but it would be just a fun little thing for me to just say, alright, I've got the names, let me just put them down. It's like, for example, if someone else was doing the event and I donated, they wouldn't see blah blah, they would see Jonathan Boudreaux. And they could just take the name Jonathan, but I'm gonna put my name as John because in the off chance that, I mean, I might put Jonathan, but whatever. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to, but, that's just a precaution. But I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's not so much his age as it is. Okay, no jump at all. That's weird. Hold up. All right, let's see. Hey John, you should give people who donate a special rank on Discord for helping with the Switch. Yes, because okay, you kind of you jumped the gun. You got me on another topic now that I was going to also bring up. But yeah. Anyway, first of all, it's not his age, so it's not his age so much as it is this day and age. And y'all can probably side with me on that one. So anyway, so Tech Teen asked, geez, thank you Blue Egg for even more cookies this time. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I would like to make a Discord section for those that donated so that you can like definitely see like, because you know Christmas, parents always record their kids opening gifts. Not every parent, but most parents. My mom recorded me opening a gag gift last year. For those of you that know, I got in a minor car accident. Somebody ran a stop sign and hit me on a small little intersection. Going like 20 miles an hour. It just cracked the front of the car. Thank you, Blake, for the cupcakes again. So my mom recorded me getting a gag gift. Half gag, half serious. That was my first personal accident, not like actually being the driver. And we didn't have a police report because I didn't know any better, and I just thought, oh, call the police, they'll show up, call my car insurance company, trade information when the cop gets here, blah, 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 blah. I didn't know you had to let the cop show up first and then file the claim. So, that was just a newbie mistake. So, she got me a car camera. One that hooks on the front, like the windshield, and then just can point forward, back, whatever. And it just gets powered by an SD card. So she recorded me, or at least took pictures of me opening that just to get a reaction out of me. Like, she just wants to, like, it's one of those things like you just share with the family or you post on Facebook and it's fun, whatever. But anyway, I swear this is gonna be the new Nintendo 64 video. Lol. It's a Nintendo Switch! Ah! Oh man, but anyway. So it looks like a lot of you agree with the idea. A good chunk of you can donate at least a bit, and some of you have even said a very big chunk. So I definitely want to do this now. I would hope that this is a one-day thing for one reason alone. If we could get this done in one day, I can order it, get it to my mom, we could wrap it up, and she could take it to work and just give it to her. What the frick? Hold up, Blue Egg with 2,840? What the heck? And I didn't even hear it, I just saw it. Bruh, okay, thank you, my dude. Have you just been warming me up? Have you just been buttering up the hype? Thank you, my dude. Well then, very much appreciated. I'm sitting here trying to be charitable towards someone else, and then you're charitable towards me just for, you know, regular stuff. Someone just followed, I missed it, I'm sorry. Landon Senki64, thank you for following. Welcome to the Mafia. Oh, you got the red badge now? Hey, Blue Egg has the red badge. There you go. And that 2-year crown as well. Let's see, and actually, this grinding might not take quite as long as I thought. I'm already a quarter of the way there. And I haven't even changed topics. So, alright. Nintendo Switch Christmas fundraising event for 9-year-old Dylan. We will start this by Monday, for sure. You know what? Honest question, guys. Honest question. Because I'm half and half, and I can't make a decision right now. Type 1 in the chat if yes, and type 2 if no. No, screw that. Type yes or no. Type yes or no for this. Do you guys want me to finish Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga? Because I'm not doing Bowser's Minions at this point. I'm not doing the Bowser's Minions portion, but do you guys want me to finish Superstar Saga at this point? Or do you want me to just move on and start the regular stuff? Type yes if you want me to do Superstar Saga. Type no if no. And this is all like personal. Do you guys want to see it? Alright, looks like mostly yeses. Okay. Alright. It's mostly yeses, either ors, or don't care. Okay. So I'm gonna do it. I just wanted to make sure before I actually committed or didn't commit to this. So I'd rather do the fundraising stuff in a regular online live stream. So I'm going to let the next stream I do on Monday be the rest of Superstar Saga. And then starting Tuesday, we'll be doing the regular Pokemon Wi-Fi battles, Mario Kart, Splatoon, whatever else you guys would like to play. So we will start that Tuesday. But I'll set up the donation thing on Monday so it can at least start. But I don't really want it to be the focus during a Let's Play stream / video just because of what it is. But it should only be a one-day thing. Or I could just put it on hold entirely, do this first, and then go back and finish, which actually might be easier on everybody. How far did he get in Superstar Saga? Shoot, where was I? I'm basically on the final stretch. It should only take me a few more hours. But, I'm trying to remember the exact thing. I know I got all the shards. Like the Beanstar shards that went flying around the world. I just finished collecting all of them and got them turned back into one. That's where we stopped. Wait, what? Another 500 and the audio is way too quiet. I need to fix that. The last amount, another 500 super cupcakes from Blue Egg. So this dude just came in and cheered like well over 3,000 by himself. I'm surprised he didn't pull a Fire King and try to save up for that top cheer, to be honest. But anyway, it's because of stuff like this that everything is working right now. So it's thanks to all of you that I'm even able to put in any money for this. And straight up, I would not ask you guys to do this unless I could put in something myself. And the fact that I could do 100 is all because of you guys, the support you've been giving me on Twitch, these bits, subscriptions, all of it. Like, it really goes a long way, especially those bits. Because, as you all know, it's 1 cent per bit, and you can just grind bits by watching ads for free, so that it doesn't cost you a thing, but I profit because you're taking advertising currency and just giving it to me. Is basically what's happening. So I really appreciate it, and y'all are slowly but surely making this like an official full-time gig where I take care of myself. I can spoil myself slightly in the future, maybe, hopefully, I don't know. And then I will actually start being able to give back. Because, this is an idea I came up with back in, like, January, February, but I couldn't, like, commit to it because, like, I needed to take care of myself. But if I get to the point where I'm able to live off of ad revenue, Patreon, subscriptions, stuff like that. Like, if I'm consistently making enough, I could take part of my bit earnings and put that towards giveaways. And that's like the ultimate goal with, you know, giving back is I want to do giveaways straight up. Tier with 400 cupcakes. And you guys are just going insane today, it seems. You guys are being monstrously generous. And If this is how generous y'all being to me, I hope y'all are equally generous to the 9-year-old who wants a Nintendo Switch. See, John, if/when I do donate, it'll be straight through PayPal, just a heads up. See, Tink, last time you, what the frick, I lied, this is the, what, dude, another 500? Yeah, you missed my question, I'm so sorry. When I'm rambling, I'm trying not to read chat so much as to jumble my own thought, well, not to jumble my own thoughts and not to keep changing topic while I'm trying to finish something. I'm sorry. So I basically covered all that. Let me get back on here and see what the question was. So John, can I toss my part on from Dylan Collection directly to PayPal? Really? Don't feel like dealing with some non-direct way with my stupid restriction. Oh, with your restriction, then yeah, of course. You're like a special case for some reason. Because you can't donate at all, right? But yeah, Tink, last time you said you were gonna give me the money directly through PayPal as to avoid fees, yet for some reason there was still a fee. I don't know what option you chose, because like if you send money to a friend, then it should be free. But there's some other option, like if you send it as a means of purchase or something else, it does do processing fees. It says not available in my area. Okay, so yeah, if you physically can't donate through player.me or something because of restrictions or something, but you can use PayPal, I will provide my PayPal for you guys to donate to. But something else I considered for like 2 seconds was a GoFundMe, which no. I just feel like that's too much. Like, I think it's cool that we can have the notifications pop up on screen. We can have a little meter going across the top saying how much we've earned. And that'll be cool. So that's how we're gonna go about it. And I'm going to update my alerts because some of you guys might get a kick out of this. I'll just do it now, and anybody else who shows up later will be surprised. Let's see, it is free to you. I pay some stupid fee because of my conversion. Well, no, I'm talking about Tink. Whenever she did it, because she donated $50 one time, but she sent it through PayPal directly so that she didn't have to do the processing fee. But for some reason, it still did take like $3 out for a processing fee. And I don't know why. But anyway, there's one thing that just absolutely must be done. You guys know my donation notification, right? How it's in sync, singing "Just Got Paid." Like it's the harmony. It's the 5-part acapella harmony at the beginning of the song for "I Just Got Paid." I'm going to change that to something equal but proper. It's going to be in sync still, but I'm gonna put Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays for whenever anybody donates. And heck, I might even leave that for the rest of the month. So I've already got most everything is up here, so I just got to do it now. Well, you're gonna change it back afterwards, right? Because Just Got Paid is too good. Absolutely. I love it. It's amazing, it's fitting, it's a boy band. I couldn't not put it back. Yeah, it's fine, Tank. Just, if I'm just warning you, like, if you want to send me the money through PayPal directly as to avoid the processing fee, which is fine, especially if it's like a bigger amount. Because if it's like $5, don't worry about it, because if you donate $5 through Streamlabs, Player.me, they take out like 50 or 60 cents. That's painless. You don't need to worry about that. But if you're gonna donate like 50 or 100, and you don't want it to be like a $3 or $4 fee, that's different. Because $3 or $4, that's somebody else's donation right there. So that completely makes sense. But if it's a smaller, regular amount, just use the regular donate link. If it's, I'm even gonna put a notification. Like, I want to have a command set up so that, like, it'll straight up say, if you would like to donate, use this link. However, if you want to send 50 or more, because less than 50, the fee isn't quite as big. It's like maybe $2 at the most, which, yeah, no biggie. But 50 or more, I'm going to just request that it gets sent directly through PayPal, if possible. If you'd rather be on stream or for some other reason, for selfish purposes, by all means use the regular donation link. Otherwise, send it through PayPal for the sake of, you know, full amount going through and not paying a fee, you know? Like, go big or go home. Like you said, if/win, right? And if we, I'll do this too. Alright, so, like, Connor said next Saturday, right, for him? If anybody needs to wait until next week to get paid, or if you need to wait till the middle of the month to get paid or something like that, and you donate for that purpose, if we already meet the goal, like, let's just say, hypothetically, Monday, we blow it out of proportion, we beat the goal by a mile, but somebody still wants to donate a little bit. You can donate, but let me know specifically that it's for him. And any excess amount we will put on an eShop card. And if it's just overwhelming, like I said, I'll donate to charity. But I'll go over all this again when the time comes, obviously. Why do I keep missing that jump whenever I'm looking directly at chat? Because I believe that when I asked who would donate, like 10 people said they would, and some people said they would donate a sizable amount. So I have full confidence in this now. Because when I announced it on Twitter, everyone really just said that it was a good idea. No one really specified if they would donate, which is my fault because I didn't really ask. But it's going to happen now. In this Discord status thing. Oh, right. Thank you. The Discord status is I want to make, like, what would we call it? I would make it like an invisible layer thing where you don't have like any, you know, perks or anything. Like, it's literally just a status. I just had to make a new one. And if you donate, I can, any admin on the server, so me, Tier, Connor, even like Sarge, or like anyone who just happens to be there at the time, can do it. And we got like 20 freaking admins because they're all just friends of mine. So any friend of mine can just do it. And then when the time comes, I can send that group like a big thank you thing when everything's said and done, because this isn't really a full of yourself thing. It's you know that when people are generous, they always want to thank you in some way. So when the big thank you comes, you can all see it directly right then and there. Now, one other thing. I wasn't gonna mention this during the whole story because I didn't want to guilt trip y'all. Okay. This is why I held back this tiny little information. So now that I know a lot of people want to chip in, whether it's now or later, I can say this now. She knows that I want to do this. Okay. My mom was like a middleman, and she was secretly asking me, like, what is a Nintendo Switch? Do you have any pull at Nintendo in order to get one? And I just straight up said, unfortunately, no. They only send out review copies. They don't send anything after the fact. Because I tried last year when my godmother's like Nintendo Entertainment System broke. I asked if they had any NES Classics available because I would love to send one as a gift, but they're sold out everywhere. Like, I didn't know what to do. You couldn't find them. They were impossible to find. So I just asked, and they said, unfortunately, no, we can't do that. Otherwise, we definitely would do some kind of, you know, giveaways and stuff like that. But anyway, so my mom was worried about that. Thank you, Michael Yee for following. Welcome to the Lafayette. So like I was saying, my mom was being like a middleman. When I told her that I had the idea and I tweeted about it, I straight up said that I tweeted about it and people thought it was a good idea and I might just do it. When I told her this, she apparently right then and there told her about this. And they were at work. And my mom told me, like, when she got home last night, that she, like, was in her office and she had to, like, console her because she was bursting, like, happy, grateful tears and would not stop crying. Because she knows me and she knows what I do. And when she heard that I was going to do well, I had the idea already and some approval to do a fundraising event with my audience, and that the audience wanted to chip in, she was just like completely overwhelmed. So I just want to let you guys know that she is fully aware of this, and she cried at the thought of it. Imagine what will happen when it actually happens, because you guys, the way y'all responded and said that you will donate, and then other people said they're also going to try to help, just with the people that said they will donate, I think we got this. Easy. And I know you guys are a very generous bunch. Look at my bit total. So, yeah, this is going to be an easy goal met. We could probably go a little further than what we expected, and we'll play by ear if we're still raising and people still want to donate, right? So we'll just see how it all goes. And thank you all for agreeing with the idea and saying that you'll take part. And I'll try to do something else as well. Like, and speaking of generous, 200 cupcakes from Tier again. I hope you guys know that we've already broken 4,500 bits in just this stream right now since we started. And we've literally done nothing but get one moon, buy another, 8 moons, and then coin grind for a while. Wait, he says bit total. Wait, what? Well, I mean, you know, the messed up bit total. I mean, if y'all want, I can totally check. Let me open the tab while I'm climbing. I can open the tab whenever I'm climbing the beanstalk. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Small question, is the ultrasound randomizer going to be one stream or play till you complete it kind of thing? Yes. I say yes to both questions. Thank you, Tier, for another 20 bits. We'll have to see. We will have to see, because I want to start it, and if it's going good, then we can keep going, like, and make it, like, a once-a-week thing, and, like, just continue it, or every other day or something, I don't know. So, dashboard for the month, go to November. Yeah, we broke over 47,000 bits last month alone. 47,000. And it is now December 2nd. We've already accumulated, what, 6,500? Yeah. So, that's only on December 2nd. Imagine the rest of the month. And for all I know, you guys are planning on surprising me with Christmas cheer. Literally. Anyway. You'll have some money for bills and maybe a bit to save. Another fun fact that's a little more personal. Not counting when I get paid, just counting my earnings, right? So, like, for example, my November paycheck, for example, on YouTube, my November paycheck will be in my bank, like, either late December or very early January. Twitch will be middle of January, and then donations obviously go through immediately. This is the first month, hugely because of bits, partially because of my birthday being at the end of the month, very partially. This was the first month in over a year where I actually made a net gain, where I wasn't living check to check or having help. I actually had a gain this month. But the problem is that I don't get paid until January. So literally starting in 2018, it looks like everything's gonna be smooth sailing if everything keeps going the way it's going. So thank you everybody who's been supporting in any way, just watching. The cheering especially, like, obviously, because that's a free way of supporting financially, straight up. But obviously, I appreciate you if you're even here. I appreciate you if you come once in a while. Like, you guys are amazing. Let's see, how do I randomize ultrasound? I want to do a randomizer. You need to hack your 3DS and then download hacking programs onto your PC. Thank you, Tier, for another 20 bits. I swear, every time I talk about, I'm sorry, cupcakes. Every time I talk about cheering, Tier, cheers. Because 3DS doesn't have, like, action replay stuff or anything like everyone used to use. You need homebrew for your 3DS, right? No, you need something else entirely. Literally, the only reason I modded my 3DS is to manipulate Pokemon. That's literally it. Now, modding a 3DS is totally legal. Putting custom templates and all that are like privately made that are not sold in any way by Nintendo or otherwise, that's totally okay. All that's fine. Like, I'm not doing anything illegal with my modded 3DS. So I want to get that out of the way first and foremost. But once you mod your 3DS, all you have to do for Pokemon is download the right programs to basically adjust files on your computer. You back up the save from your game. Literally, that's all you do. You back up the save. And then you put all that on the program, do the randomizing, and then, well, that's not entirely true. It's partially true. But you basically have to modify your own game. You have to modify your own copy of the game. You cannot then resell it, trade it in, or any of that stuff. Like, it's completely void. Once you do that, like, it is yours. If you distribute it or sell it, woo! Mario Popo will be, like, peeking around the corner like, hey, you're not allowed to do this. You are not allowed to do this. I'm sorry, that's what I wanted to say. I was being very stereotypical, and then I stuttered, and then I sound like a moron, so I guess that's my karma. So, yeah, that's that. So, yeah, I don't condone piracy. I don't condone illegal distributions of software and or hardware, but I am totally for messing with your own stuff to have some fun. Totally for that. But, like, that's another thing. Like, Ultra Sun was a complete clean copy. I just played all the way through, and now I've got, like, my Pokemon ready to battle on it. Ultra Moon is the game that I'm going to be messing up royally. Ultra Sun is going to be left intact, completely fine. Ultra Moon is going to be destroyed. Ultra Moon will only be able to be played if I continuously start and stop messing with it. Like, it's going to be ruined once it's set. Which is basically set, I just never finalized it because, things. Between my computer, being hacked, almost, and me needing to fix that, and then, whatchamacallit, figuring out what I wanted to do for this fundraising stream for Christmas. Like, I just never finished it, but I got it mostly done. And also, there was a poll on Twitter that I posted, basically asking, what do you guys want to see? And you guys can feel free to answer again right now. But I asked, what do you want to be randomized? The Pokemon? Meaning, the Pokemon I encounter will be random, the Pokemon that trainers have will be random. The only ones that cannot be randomized, to my knowledge, are Totem Pokemon. Everything else should be completely randomized. Now, while I say the Totem Pokemon can't be randomized, the SOS Pokemon that the Totem Pokemon call are random. So, I asked if people wanted just that, for the Pokemon to be random, or everything to be random. When everything is random, that means the type that the Pokemon is, single or dual type. The moves they can learn. Like, let's say, for example, Pikachu learns Thunderbolts at level 26, right? Imagine I have a Pikachu, and he gets to level 26, and then he just learns Fissure. So, yeah. Totem Rattata, well, Raticate, calls Mewtwo. Totally possible. Totally possible. Hi, just joined the stream. Welcome, D, Numbers Pro. That's way too many numbers, and I don't know which one you want to be acknowledged. So, until further notice, I will call you D, and then you may correct me and tell me what to call you, as soon as you hear me. totem, Rayquaza. Shudders. Yeah. So yeah, the only other thing that I think will be randomized would be the 2 forms of Necrozma. Like overworld active Pokemon will be randomized. It's just the totem Pokemon can't be randomized because they have a different kind of code. That's all. It's possible to randomize the trainer sprite when you battle. Not the trainer sprite, but the trainer ID. Now, here's an example. Alright. When I was looking, I looked through some random files to see how it worked and if it was messed up enough. So, for example, Giovanni. Like, I just went straight to the end. I was like, alright, what's Giovanni called? His was straight up just called Pokemon Trainer. So, it was just Pokemon Trainer Giovanni. But then I went to Hal as the champion. As the champion, his name was Chef Hal. And I don't remember who it was, because I didn't save the file. I randomized it all, I saw what it looked like, and then I canceled and deleted it, and I went back to my regular backup file, like the normal one. So, it never actually took effect, because I don't want to be aware of anything. I want it to be so random and completely out of my knowledge. So, I don't know what anything's gonna be. I will say this though. I need to address one thing that's very unfortunate. It entirely matters what time the game says. Because, for example, Route 1 will have the exact same Pokemon, I believe. I don't think there's any difference in Pokemon at all. Like, during the day, Pick-a-Peck has a 20% chance of appearing. At night, Pick-a-Peck has a 20% chance of appearing. But in the randomizer, it's not like Pick-a-Peck turns into another Pokemon. Every single wild encounter spot in the data is randomized one by one. So, there was one screen where Pick-a-Peck got randomized, I believe, to Tropius. So during the day, Pick-a-Peck's 20% encounter rate was changed to a 20% encounter rate for Tropius. At night, the 20% Pick-a-Peck encounter rate turned into a 20% encounter rate for Guzzlord. A little bit of a difference. And then it gets worse because there's 20%, 10s, 5s, 1s. Like, there may very well be an incredibly hard to find wild Pokemon at 1% that we'll never know is there. And I accidentally spun the controller whenever I was like, I was talking with my hand. But I wouldn't say it's extremely broken for two reasons. One, you have to catch it. You only have as many Pokeballs as you have, and you have to catch it. Then, the rest of the Pokemon weren't all that impressive. Like, if I had the file on my computer, I can go back and look, but they were random. There was like Pidgey, Dunsparce, Wobbuffet, like, just so many random Pokemon, literally. And that was only on Route 1. What's up, Claire? How you doing, Fran? I miss you. Now, I don't talk to anybody anymore. The last... Like, I kind of got TJ to talk to me, last night. And we ended up chatting it up for about, you know, 2 hours. But I have not been, like, in a call talking to any of my friends since this whole Let's Play hurdle. Starting with, like, Crash back in, what, July? What was your start on the randomizer? See, that I can't tell. Because I'm sure you can go to a specific spot to find it, but I don't know where that is off the top of my head. And I didn't go look. But what I did find out is there is a setting because you can, there's a randomized dialogue option, but that's kind of, that's falsely advertised. Because the dialogue is just the beginning of the game so that it can read out insert type Pokemon, insert type Pokemon, insert type Pokemon when they're showing Rowlet, Litten, Popplio. The models on screen don't change, but it could be like John obtained I don't know, John obtained Mega Mawile, holds up a Popplio. So, yeah, next Saturday is when I want to do this. Hey Claire, do you know how long it took John to make those? Because it's weird. They're actually good. I've never really known John to put a lot of effort into something to actually, like, look good. Like his backdrops for, like, his Pokemon streams where, like, the frickin', whatchamacallit, donation eliminations, like, those are all fine, but, like, I've never seen him make an emote. And by the way, guys, we're almost halfway done with this, coin grinding. No, we're a little over half, because we have another, like, 400 to go, 350 to go, until, we can buy the skeleton suit. And then we have to go and buy $7,000 worth of other costumes, and then we're done. And then we can finally do that last mission. The last moon. / moons. However you want to look at it. John obtained Mega Mewtwo, holds up Popplio. John obtained Primal Groudon, holds up Popplio. Just staring at it with a blank, like, resting smile, like... Like, I'm always emotionless or happy. Wait, is this the last one? Is this actually gonna be my last, I haven't really counted how many I get each time. Yes! Thank you. So I know something that you can use, one of the outfits. I know something that you can use on one of the outfits, but I'm not going to say because what do you mean something I can use on one of the outfits? What? I don't even know what you mean by that. Missed out on Pokemon Thought. Yeah, Gav, you missed the hypothetical randomizer that didn't happen today that's being pushed back, and I was just talking about what the mock-up version was like. Oh, amiibo? Well, first of all, I'm not using any amiibo. Second of all, no shortcuts. All in-game. No outside help, no cheats, no tricks. I am about to 100% this game completely blind without any help on where to find the moons from the chat. No Googling it. No looking up a video. Everything has been blind. Jonathan Litton holds up Papia. That'd be hilarious. What if they give me like 2 completely garbage Pokemon and then one of the actual starters on top of a different starter? God bless him. He sneezes, man. Wait a minute. I just noticed something. Yeah, the dashboard is all messed up. Like, everything was changed for some reason. I have no idea why. I was seeing if the subscriber total was right, and yes, it is. Okay. Because, like, weren't we at 56 before? But I remember, so our fanful, subscribed. I was like, wait, did it go up, or did another unsub just happen at the same time? I just noticed the number, and I thought it was weird. But, yeah, we just gotta go to 7,000 now. We don't even have to go all the way. Litton is definitely an upgrade from Poplio. Huh, false. Man, Primarina just got screwed over by so many type coverages late game. Like, if it was super effective against something else, then there was a super effective coverage move against it, and it's slow. So it was always going to get shot. It's like, yes, I will use Moon Blast on this insert dark type here. Uses Poison Jab. Frick. But yeah, since it's a randomizer Nuzlocke, and I don't know what every trainer is going to have, I don't know what the wild Pokemon are going to be, I'm actually going to play, you know, kind of cheap sometimes. I'm going to be healing way more often than I need to. I'm going to be buying X items out the wazoo. I'm going to be using X items to actually try to sweep entire battles rather than risk it. Instead of going, oh, I think I can risk it, or I can sack this Pokemon to use this one in the next fight. No, I cannot sack any Pokemon. Well, I mean, I can, but they're going to die. John's gonna be breaking quote 10. You know I don't use items. See, that's for regular, casual playthroughs. When I'm actually trying to do good, I will use items. See, I'm not getting any X items before the league. No, I'm gonna get items. Trust me. Because here's the thing. If my Pokemon are random, and the totem Pokemon are not, the totem Pokemon are already going to have some kind of stat boost. They're going to be calling for SOS. So, yeah, I'm going to buy X items. Not the store don't sell. Why would the stores not sell them? They're always just sitting there in that second mart. It's either a TM shop or like X items and stuff like that. Alright, apparently I turned by accident. Pikachu evolving into Mimikyu. That's actually a possibility. Random evolutions are a thing. So it's a scrub rando. No, everything will be... Oh, you're implying that I'm... You're talking about randomizing the shops as well. I mean... I don't remember if that's actually a thing or not. There's an option to not randomize the essentials, like healing items and whatnot. Like, that's meant for Nuzlockes. But yeah, the, like, healing items I know for a fact are gonna be there, as well as, like, Pokeballs. Now I don't know what the X items are. Cam? Welcome back to the Mafia? I are the puzzle. Wait, you think the chat agrees with you on with you on what? I am not randomizing literally the essentials. If some of the shop gets randomized, fine. But I am not randomizing the essentials such as healing items and Pokeballs. How are you going to do a Nuzlocke if you randomize the shop and it doesn't sell Pokeballs? You're stuck with one Pokemon. You're stuck with your starter and you can never catch another Pokemon because every time you go through an area, if you don't have repels, you can't repel them so you don't run into them. And if you run into them, you can only catch them right there or it's over. You can never catch them again. So I am not doing that. That is like stupid. Why would someone do that? If it randomizes other items in the shop, that's fine. I'm not randomizing the essentials. So like for example, escape rope will be randomized, I'm sure. The X items, I'm sure, actually will be randomized. TMs will be randomized. Also, by the way, all Pokemon, I think, will be able to learn all TMs or something like that. And the TMs will also be randomized. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'd have to go back and double check. But, like, the shop items will be randomized. The battle point items will be randomized. Like, all that will be randomized. But potions and Pokeballs will stay. Like, why would y'all want that? Randomize the battle tree. Too bad I'm not actually gonna do the battle tree. How is that scrub rando? That's only a recent thing anyway. They only added that for 3DS games. That's never been a thing up to this point. Seriously, like, where's the fun in that? Oh, the first one has Pokeballs. Yay, done. That's it. I got Pokeballs. It's over. I can catch whatever I need. That's all I'm worried about. First shop, no Pokeballs. No repels either. I'm using one Pokemon, and it could be over in 10 minutes. Because in a randomizer, when a Pokemon can randomly be an Uber, when a Pokemon can randomly SOS call and have it turn into a 2v1, you need the essentials. You need balls and potions. It's possible. It's luck. I'll do it to shut y'all up, but it's not gonna be fun. Y'all gonna ruin the fun. The randomizing is interesting, like, oh, hey, oh, wow, he ran into that. Oh, God, his first Pokemon's a Dunsparce, ha! But for you to be like, oh, well, his first Pokemon's a Dunsparce, but guess what? He has no Pokeballs to catch it with. The only saving grace is that you start with 5 Pokeballs, I believe. Is it 5 or 10? In Ultra Sun and Moon, I forget. But like, no, I take that back. Those should be random as well. For all I know, he'll give me 10 nuggets. Hey, here's a lot of money. Go to the shop and find that there's nothing you need. But fine, if y'all insist, you frickin' masochists. Oh, if he gives me 5 Master Balls, it's over. Anyway, I've only got like 5,500 more coins to get. Like Pikachu, that's not an option. If you randomize, you randomize. You can't pick and choose certain spots. Well, I think actually you can pick and choose certain spots, but I don't think the, like, I don't think the handed over items can be randomized at the beginning. Possibly, but I don't know. See, I just got here. I don't even know what y'all talking about. All I hear is Nuzlocke. Yeah, we're talking about the Ultra Sun Nuzlocke that we're going to be doing next week to celebrate getting yet another 25,000 bits. And as also, we also came to the decision that all the bit goal celebrations are going to turn into subathons so that we can also do more with them. Well, yeah, Ultra Moon this time. Because I don't want to mess up my good Ultra Sun file. You think I'm being sadist now? Oh, you wait. Why? What can you possibly do? Actually, now that I think about it, I think I need 8,000 coins, not 7,000. Yeah, I do need 8,000. Because I only bought a $1,000 cap. I didn't buy the costume. I had 2 outfits, that's 1,000 and 2,000 a piece, so that's 6,000, and then the last remaining one is 2,000. How many do you get each time through this anyway? So, speaking of Pokemon, are you by any chance a fan of Pokemon Adventure manga? I don't read manga, to be honest. The only manga I've ever read is Dragon Ball Super, just to see, like, oh, what are the differences, because they're made to be completely different. Congratulations on all the bits, but if you're considering the, if you're doing the randomizer, don't randomize the shops. That's what I said, but then everybody, for some reason, is like, no, full rando. It's not a true randomizer unless you randomize the essentials. I'm still livid by that. Like, hey, you know those things you need to play the game? Especially if, well, no, I'm sorry, not if you're playing the game. If you're doing a Nuzlocke? No, we want you to we don't want to see you get to the end. We want you to lose immediately. Like, y'all are so supportive financially. But y'all never want me to succeed in the games themselves. You always want me to fail. Y'all don't like me having fun or being good. Y'all want me to suck or get bodied all the time. Like, y'all are very bipolar bunch, aren't you? Like, we love you, but we want you to suffer. I can't wait till you're done 100% in this game, but hurry up, you scrub. Why are you actually doing the easy way to grind coins? Why don't you do it the long way so you could die? Like, we love you, John, but we hate you. Like, my controller just came up unsynced because of that. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting from y'all right now with y'all's full random! Randomize the essentials! I want you to succeed, but I have to admit, your reactions when you fail are hilarious. But here's the thing. That's when I'm playing casually. Now it's gonna be like, oh, I see it coming. There's nothing I could do. Welp. It's hard to get a reaction out of something that's like made to fail. Like, if it's made for me to fail, then you're not going to get much of a reaction out of me because I'm not expecting to win at this point. Y'all like my reactions when I'm doing something my stupid way because there's no consequence. When I fail, it's because I don't really have a consequence to when I do. So I'm allowed to be stupid or do things the wrong way or my way or test and do random things. But when I'm going into a totem Pokemon battle being like, well, I don't know what I'm about to fight. Oh, look, it's Mega Mewtwo. I'm done. It boosted special attack to start. Great. GG, no restart, full new rando. What is it this time? All this because I just want my essentials. All I want is potions and Pokeballs. I want to be able to catch the one Pokemon I can see on each route, and I would like to heal in battle. Watch the game be like, oh, all right, we're gonna randomize the essentials. Let's turn all your regular potions into max revives. You're doing a Nuzlocke? Like, Tier, why do you think that's any more fun or interesting to watch me solo a randomizer with one Pokemon? The second one thing is super effective against me, it's over. Like, I need to at least get a variety. If I literally cannot catch any Pokemon, then... like, dude, I can have a Mewtwo. I can have a freaking Mewtwo holding a Mewtwo-Knight X, or I'm sorry, a Mewtwo-Knight Y. If I run into an Absol with Sucker Punch, it's over. Like, it's just over. There's literally nothing I can do because I don't have the essentials to catch other Pokemon. And I know the types are going to be randomized as well, but that's just an example. Because I don't know what the types are going to actually be, so I'm just using actual types to make my point. Imagine I have an Entei. Or better yet, let's say I have a Ho-Oh. But then I fight a, Lycanroc with Accelerock. Like, I want a fighting chance. Yes, I want it to be random, but I don't want it to be like, oh, if your RNG is this much against you, it's over, you can't even try. Can those even be called an Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Yes. In the wormholes. But aside from that, it's randomized, so literally any one of the 800-something Pokemon can appear at any time. So, anyway, that's why I'm asking, why do you want me to randomize the essentials? You freaking sadists. See, what are you going to do with all these coins? I'm going to buy up the shop and buy all the remaining costumes and caps because I'm going for 100%, and 100% counts buying all the stuff in the shops. So once I buy everything in the shops, I've got one more moon to get on Darker Side, and then the game is over. Because reasons full random. Tier, you're not giving me an exact reason. You can't say because reasons. I want the reasons. I'm guessing you're going for the skeleton suit. Nope. I already bought the skeleton suit. I'm going for the rest of the post-game costumes. So I need the gold. I'm sorry, hold up. First of all, I already bought the metal Mario cap, so I need to buy the metal Mario costume, the gold Mario cap and costume, and then the wedding dress. Cap and costume. Well, Fire King, I refuse to wish you a happy birthday for another 58 minutes. It's your birthday in my time zone, fam. Did I miss the last art moon then? Yes, you did. I did that in the first 2 minutes of gameplay. Yep, that's exactly 8,000 coins actually, so that's what we're aiming for. And after this one, we're gonna be halfway there. I can't believe we're already almost done with Mario Odyssey. I mean, I knew it was gonna just take me a couple weeks, but considering all the days that I skipped streaming because I just wasn't feeling well or I had something else to do, like, I can't believe I actually 100% in the game already. Almost. 100%. Tank, how dare you type the freaking Emperor's New Groove Happy Birthday song without me being able to see it, because the darker side is actually so hard. Is it really though? The save, ladies and gentlemen, the saves. Really now? I save it and then I freaking dive instead of just grab out. Darker side is a challenge, yes. I shall see when I arrive. There's a reason we saved that for the end. I mean, I'd much rather 100% the game when that happens. Wait. Nope. Claire, what are you on? What's up, Joe? Ah, man, my freaking... I just realized how bad my freaking glasses are glaring because of this big, bright blue screen. God, I need some non-glare lenses. I need contacts. I just straight up need contacts. I can have glasses for leisurely activities, but I want contacts again. So bad. The save and the fail, a blah story. Really? I just wanted to scratch my nose! Never mind contacts, I went straight up, like... Yeah, one sweet day. One sweet day. Because, one, my vision needs to stop changing so drastically, and I haven't gotten my eyes checked in 2 years, so they wouldn't recommend that for me anyway up front. Number two, that's pricey. That is a pricey ordeal. But my godmother did it, and she said that is the single best thing she ever spent money on in her life. Wait, 350 an eye though? BRB booking flight to wherever your eye doctor is, because we're looking at some thousands over here. Dude, it costs me like between the vision test, the glasses, and the contacts, I'm looking at around 240 bucks. That's how much I spent last time. That's the reason I never got the anti-glare, is because freaking contacts and glasses is so expensive that I was just like, let me get just the base glasses the way I need them, and I will just keep using my contacts. They're like, oh, okay, just remember to take them out every night and throw them away after 30 days. Screw you. I will throw them away when they tear or are blurry or are messed up. At these prices, you can't tell me to throw them away when it's still good. Now, I understand. They're not exaggerating with the whole build-up thing and it being bad for your eyes, but it's not a 30-day thing. Maybe 60 to 90. Maybe. But I've worn contacts for months that were just as fresh as the day I opened them. And then there were others where somehow or another got a little gunk on one of them and they went bad very quickly, or they wore and tore way too quick. So sometimes they don't even last 30 days. But yeah, telling you to throw them away 30 days. Well, after 30 days, when they're perfectly good, is like the sell-by date on food in stores. Yep, exactly. You know what they had the audacity to tell me? I said one time I got sick, so I opened a pair of contacts and I put them in. I took them out that night. The next day I woke up sick. So I had a very bad sinus infection followed by a cold, and I didn't wear them for like 3 weeks. And I gave them that example. They had the audacity to say, no, once they are open and you put them in your eyes, you need to throw them away 30 days later, even if you've only worn them once. What? Excuse you? Then what about the amount of time that they're sitting in the package? What's the difference? You talk like I put them in a case of mud and then I clean them when they come out. I clean them before I put them in. They're fresh. So yeah, my contacts the whole year is 70 bucks. So here's a random fun fact. So my stepdad went to the eye doctor, and his somehow there's a 15-day contact and a 30-day contact of the same style, kind of. And he went with those. Somehow the 30-day one with his insurance was covered way better, and he basically spent $5 on 2 packs of contacts, one left, one right, with 6 lenses per pack, whereas normally they go for like 120. somehow his insurance had that for him. So if I could get that lucky deal, then absolutely. But I have astigmatism, and my eyes are also like a weird shape. They say that most people's eyes are actually perfectly symmetrically round, whereas mine is shaped like a football. Kind of an exaggeration, but my eye is wide. Both of my eyeballs apparently are wider than they are, like, they're wider this way than they are going up and down. And I didn't want to say tall because that's a weird way to describe an eye, but sideways, like, it's weird. Something I had never even heard of before, but apparently that's my issue. So I had to get specially shaped contacts as well. Then I have to make sure that they don't roll around my eye, because contact wearers, I'm sure some point or another, they might go a little off focus. Like if you're blinking or something, it might just go a little off and you're like, oh, let me push that back on or something. Mine's is bad. My contacts will just slide down my eye. Or worse, it'll go up whenever I blink. The front will get caught on my eyelid and come up just ever so slightly every single time I blink. So, yeah. My eye care has never been a fun experience. And then my vision is so bad that my, like my glasses, for example, out of the, 400 different lenses that they had at the store at the vision center, the trophy wall of glasses and all the frames that you can have, out of all those frames, the size of my lenses could only fit 3 of the frames. So, I don't know if you guys can see it. If I put it up like this, I don't know if it'll actually focus, and I physically can't see it right now. So, point is, I would not be wearing NASCAR brand frames unless I had to. Why is my nose so itchy? Why am I sneezing so much today? Jeez. And yes, I almost lost a nut again. Haha. Jeez. I gotta go again. Shoot. I'm dying over here. Ugh. Oh man, can I stop? It's like half relief, but it won't stop. Come on! Rick! Can I please stop sneezing? What is wrong with me? Oh man. Good night, Maddie. Thank you for the bless you. I'm getting dizzy. Oh god. I sneezed way too much. And I gotta go again. Oh my god. Can I please stop? Come on. Frick. Like, don't you hate when it like fakes you out? Oh man. Oh, that sucks. I'm allergic to Odyssey. Well, it took me a long time. Oh my god. I gotta go get it. God. But at the same time, it's so much relief. Because my allergies have not been nice for the past couple days as well. Ugh. collected too much dust in the clouds. Let's be dust in the clouds. Okay. There might be a dust factor though. I don't know. I haven't dusted in a little while. And I just got done talking about how blind I am. It's not like I could see dust unless I actually looked for it. Whew. My nose feels so open now. So I had a sneeze attack, and now I'm good. And Fire King says it's because I'm not wishing him a happy birthday. Still not doing it. It ain't time. Today is my friend Matt's birthday. Like Matt Mannheimer. He was talking about how it's his birthday at like midnight, and I was like, nope. It's 11 o'clock for me. He's about to meet me. No way, this started when we were talking about a full randomizer Nuzlocke. That's what he's allergic to? Lol. Is he 22 now? Now he's 21. This guy here, what are you trying to do? I'm grinding to 8,000 coins so I can buy the rest of the costumes in the shop. And then I'm going to get the last triple moon of the game, and we are 100% done. Welcome to the stream, Jack. How you doing? Oh boy. Can't believe I actually made a jump shot and it worked. Here, you cannot say that a 21-year-old is an old fart. One doesn't even reach their prime until they're 25. However I look next year is potentially the best I'm ever gonna look for my entire life. So, good thing I lost all that weight when I was still 23. Which, speaking of losing weight, I might actually have to seriously work out for the last couple weeks of December because, well, the rest of December. Because my goal was by Christmas, I wanted to have lost 40 pounds. I started at 215. I am at 180. What was it? A week and a half ago? 2 weeks ago, maybe? When I weighed myself? 180.0 because my scale actually does decimals. I just weighed myself today? Actually. Oh my, wait a minute. There's something I just didn't even take into account. So... Really, Tara? I heard that it was 25 and not 20. But, alright then. Anyway. So I was 180.0. But I just realized I weighed myself naked when I was 180. I just weighed myself today fully clothed. I mean, I didn't have all this on, but I still had my clothes on, and I was 180.6. So if I shattered all my clothes, then I might have actually seen 179 point something on my scale. Anyway, point is, these last 5 pounds are, like, impossible to lose without, like, effort. I've been doing the whole calorie diet, just saying, hey, no more than 1,500 calories a day, and let the fat burn itself. But now it's like, nah, you're gonna have to push for that last 5 if you want to get to 175. Your brain starts going when you hit 25. All right. If you say so. I hate when I touch that analog stick, man. That could have been 7,000 right there. I only have to do this like 4 or 5 more times, I think. Blonde naked, that's an image I want out of here. Well, I didn't ask you to picture me naked. I wanted you to be like, oh yeah, clothes have a little weight to them. I didn't mean to give you a mental image. Not even myself. Like, whenever I weigh myself, I'm literally like, I must look past my feet to look at this number. That's all I focus, well, that's all I focus on now. 3.5 months ago, whenever I would look at the scale, I'd have to look past this gut. But now, it's fine. We're good. Right now, everyone's thinking it. Well, that's y'all's fault. See how far have you gotten on 100%? I'm almost done. I've got 1,001 more coins to get the rest of the shop, and then I've got to get 1 more challenge moon on Darker Side. That's it. Everything else is done. So what would I be at right now? Would you guys say 98%? I got all the captures. I bought all the shop stuff for each world. I got all the coins. I got all the other moons. Hey Cam, you're the one that keeps talking about it. No, Harondo, I've only got 3 moons left, not 4, and it's really just 1 moon that counts as 3. So, yeah. I'm at 996 right now. I'm not getting a moon from, like, what I'm doing right now has nothing to do with any of the moons. This is just for, like, in-game 100%. To say that there's nothing else for me to do except keep collecting the moons that I've already gotten, or keep buying hearts or moons at the shop because I'm done. Oops. Almost done. Ow. Hit it again. I bounced off the airship. Alright. Little focus here, and boom. And boom. Thank you. Oh god, why am I not? Okay. I thought I grabbed onto the vine, or the beanstalk, whatever. Acorn stalk? Nah. Tier, why are you randomly putting the girlfriend command in the chat. Yes, I did indeed lose both of my nuts. Hardy har har. True. Hardy har har. Let me focus on taking care of myself before I take care of the girl. Alright. Because, unlike most people, I don't have a fear of commitment. Well, technically, depending on how you look at it, I do. It's not that I have a fear of commitment and that I don't want to commit. It's that I fear that I'm not able to commit because I can't and that I want to. And if I can't even take care of myself, I'm not gonna be unfair to someone. Girls can take care of themselves for the most part now. I don't know. The government's doing some BS right now, in case you haven't noticed. But, jokes and politics aside, that wasn't the emphasis. The emphasis was on, let me take care of myself before I deal with anyone else. $101 more coins. Let's get it. Wait. Shuckle's a very good. Wait. Why is that a command? Oh, it's because Marty was making jokes about me not ever having a girlfriend, and that I'm desperate, quote unquote, and that I'm thirsty for literally anyone. So he was just like, if you are female and breathing, you fit the requirement. I'm sorry, if you are female and living, you're qualified to be Jonathan's girlfriend. And I was like, also legal in the state in which we reside. Like 18? Alright, we fine. 17? You're lucky I'm in Louisiana, but that's a little bit of an age gap now. I'm getting old. Older. 24 ain't old. 24 is a nice age. If I could stay at this age forever, I would. This is the best I've felt physically in, like, ever. Not counting when I was at my peak with weightlifting, but that doesn't count. Oh wait, what am I doing? That was it. Well, I'm gonna get one last batch for no reason. You know, I might as well grab a 6 life container. Do 6 life containers carry between worlds after you buy them? Because I've never bought one and I've never kept one when leaving, so I'm about to find out. Like, I just run up, stand on the counter, and be like, hey, sell me your things. Do you guys want me to wear the dress for the last world, or can I go in with my, can I go in with my Mario 64 Captain of the Odyssey outfit that I got going on right now? Alrighty. This looks weird with the hat on as well. Though it did have to be altered a bit from Mario's measurements. Lol. Wait a minute. Imagine showing up for a wedding like this. Like, what is this, a Flintstones wedding? Oh, man, this is just weird. Okay. And I just noticed the earrings on Mario. Mike. So wrong. Yeah. Alright. Wonderful hair for the bride. Married in the Arctic, I guess. Alright, she's the chef for her own wedding, I guess. She, he, whatever. Anyway, actually getting married on the moon. Do you take this man as your husband? I yabba dabba doo. Ah, man. The jokes. Oh my God. All right. Oh my God, the way the dress goes up and down. Oh my God, the way he kicks it up and down. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Warp to the Odyssey, and let's see. Alright, I've got the 6 hearts now. $996 moons. Let's head to darker side. Alright. I've been told that this is very hard. So wish me luck. Or just hope that I was being lied to. We're going to the mysterious kingdom, I guess. This is going to be fun. They're all here to cheer me on while I'm in my bridal situation. Ready, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Excuse y'all. Excuse you, go the other way. That moment when it's actually a challenge to get up to the end. There go my 6 hearts that I just went through. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm going back. I'm buying this thing. Wait, did I even have the 6? I wasn't paying attention. Did I have 6 hearts when I came in here? I did? Okay, we're setting sail real quick. It's almost harsher than Perfect Running Galaxy. Really? If it's that harsh, then that's impressive because nothing in this game has been terribly difficult. I've just sucked. But I switched to moon mechanics while possessing a frog. So forgive me for not making that adjustment so easily. And thank you, Ghostess, for the 2-month resub. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Let's go back to darker side now. Let's get some sub hype in the chat. And let's try this again, shall we? In my opinion anyway, there's no checkpoints. Well, that much I